Good morning, Monday morning. It is Monday the 6th of April. On Wednesday, when we had our live stream, I mentioned to you all the importance of drinking hot water, or at least warm water. Obviously, you don't want to scald yourself, but it's much better for the system to drink warm water and to help cleanse the palate as well. It helps wash anything down into the stomach and good for the whole system. So try not to go for cold water, particularly right now when we are mostly concerned with the respiratory system and the immune system as well. But warm water is much better for you. So, as always, make sure that you have plenty of space around you, that you're nice and safe on the floor, it's not too slippy. Obviously, again, I can't see you, so you need to take care of yourself. Don't do anything that you're not comfortable with, okay? All right, let's get moving. So we're going to start feet together. 2 hands pushing sky. Breathing in. Breathing out, stretch. Breathe in. And relax. Same again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Relax. One more time. Breathe out. Breathe in. And relax, breathing out. Good. All right, let's bring the feet apart. We're going to roll through the shoulders. And Julie has joined us. Hello, Julie. It's about time you found us. Glad you can make it. So rolling, lifting, relaxing. Again, pay attention to yourself. Feel the movement through the shoulders, feel the movement through the collarbones, between the shoulder blades. And we're going to bring the movement bigger into the body, seeping in. So we get a gentle stretch all the way through the rib cage. Okay, we're going to go in the other direction. So again, we start just with the shoulders and trying to feel the motion of the arms as well. So we pull them apart, bring them together, rotating out, rolling in. And again, we start to make the movement bigger into the body. And if I turn around, again, try to see, we have a lot of rib cage through the back as well. We often just think of the front of the body, but we want the movement also through the back so we can keep the muscles between the ribs, these intercostal muscles, soft and supple so that we can actually breathe, move through our rib cage, expanding, contracting. Let's roll through the body. Okay. All right, very nice wiggles and jiggles. Julie sent me a message to tell everyone about the poem. We'll have to see, Julie, maybe you can copy and paste it into the message here. Wonderful poem about the Tai Chi classes that we have. That would be really cool. All right, we're going to do our balancing of plates. So if you imagine a plate on each hand, we're going to move through the torso again now, not dropping our plates. We'll start with the right hand behind the back and we'll come out. Big circle around and in. Same on the other side. So again, keep the body soft. Make sure that you are able to breathe through the whole movement. Not dropping your plate. So let's go in the other direction, forward and out. We'll come around. Gentle swaying of the body. Okay, good. Let's move two hands together at the same time. So we'll bring them around and back. So only bend as far as you are comfortable with. Again, the idea is to have some nice suppleness through the torso, through the shoulders. Let's go in the other direction, forward and out. Keep the mass low. You want to feel nice and solid on the ground. The whole upper body is light. Okie dokie. Alright, very nice, very nice. Some wiggles and jiggles. Good. Okay, we are going to do our finger wiggling exercise. So again, keeping yourself nice and relaxed. We start with our thumbs and we do some good twirling of the thumbs. So again, we're doing this to try and pay attention right down to the detail. If we go then in the other direction. Generally because we tend to dominate with certain fingers. We dominate with one hand over the other. Let's bring the thumbs together. We shall then work with the index fingers. Also, all of our channels for all of the organs start or end in the fingers and the toes. Let's go in the other direction. And we want some nice fluid movement all the way to the extremities, and that's all of the extremities. So it's important that we get this movement going. Okay, let's bring that one together. We've now got the middle fingers. We always start to get just a little bit trickier when we come to the fingers that we don't use quite so much. Okay, we'll go in the other direction. You'll probably notice as well that you circle more one way than you do the other, or you always start the same way. It's kind of like dominating even how you circle your fingers. Let's bring those together. We shall go to these ring fingers. These are always interesting ones. Make sure the tension isn't creeping in when you do these. We're still nice and relaxed through the whole body. We shall go in the other direction. I think Julie's posted. Yeah, I think she has. All right, very nice. Oh, I distracted myself right there. Let's go to the little fingers. Good. So again, nice, soft, relaxed through the body, still feeling the feet on the floor. Let's go in the other direction. All right, very nice, very good. Wiggles and jiggles. Okay, let's bring this movement into the body. So, rolling the fingers in one at a time. We start the little finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll bend in at the wrist, bend in the elbow, come in and sink. Drop to the floor. We stretch and then we release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice and soft and light. Okay, let's go again. Coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming in. Moving down. Sink. Stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice and soft. Okay, and again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the way down. And stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice and relaxed. Okay, good. All right, let's move on then to the toes. So, if you can see my feet here, we're going to wiggle through the toes. Again, soften through the body. Sink down. Feel the feet on the floor. And we're going to have a stretch through the toes. Coming around all the way from the big toe to little toe, and then we come back again. So we go one by one. Feel the stretch through the foot into the toes, but try to feel each toe as you move. Okay, very nice. You're going to come up and move to the ankle. Again, just keep it soft, keep the body relaxed. If you want to pick up the foot and move this way, perfectly fine. As long as you don't fall over, we're all good. We're going to move through the knee. So again, we can either keep the leg up if you want to come this way, again, also totally fine, whichever way is going to be comfortable for you. Then we're going to move through the hip. So the foot is on the floor, we come forward and open, and just one side, okay, the other side stays where it is. And then from here, we can either keep doing this, but it'd be really nice if we could try to lift and open. If you need to hold on to the wall or something, by all means do so. Okay, good. Same on the other side. So again, we're just going to sink through the body. We stretch through the foot, all the way to each and every toe, one by one. And the body is relaxed. Okay, good. Moving up to the ankle. Again, a good wiggle through the ankle. or we can pick it up. Again, it's soft. We're not trying to force anything around. We're trying to loosen, get some movement going, and go through the knee. Again, if the foot is down, we can still wiggle through the knee this way. And then we come up to the hips. So again, moving forward and opening. The other one stays where it is. Or we come up and we open this way. Okay. All right, very nice. Okay. So we're nice and relaxed through the body. We've brought our awareness to ourselves. Let's bring that further in, okay? It's really, really important that given any situation, but particularly now in these kind of strange times that we're living in, it's really important that we give ourselves time to bring our awareness to ourselves. There's so much that leads our mind astray for all kinds of reasons, all kinds of things going on. It's a real discipline actually to try to bring the mind to yourself. When you bring your mind to yourself, it has a tremendous calming effect. And that's what we're trying to go for. So if you're standing, bring the feet to underneath the hip joints. If you want to sit down doing this, that's absolutely fine. You can sit on the floor. Maybe you want something to support the back, or you can sit on a chair, making sure that the pelvis is directly underneath you, supporting the upper body. We're not slouching or leaning. You want to feel like if you've got kids' building blocks, one on top of the other, that the pelvis is the base and everything is neatly aligned and stacked on top. Lifting tall with the head. Feeling the rest of the body just hanging underneath. Allow the mass to sink down. And we're going to breathe deep breaths into the belly. As you inhale, follow the breath. Feeling the diaphragm draw the breath down, and we fill the belly expanding. As you exhale, allow the belly to soften. Feel the diaphragm release. Follow the breath as it leaves. And feeling the breath through the whole body. As you inhale and draw the breath to fill the belly, feel the whole body expanding, opening, filling, releasing tensions. As you breathe out, just allow yourself to fill those open spaces softly, gently. And as you release tension in the body, feel your mass sink. uninterrupted. Feel the pressure equally placed between the two hips. Feeling both feet on the floor. And relaxing through the feet. Again, letting go of tensions, expanding and opening through the lengths of the toes, all the way to the ankles. Feel the space through the knees. And letting go of any tension in the hips. Again, feeling space. Allow the pelvis to hang beneath you. And as the pelvis hangs down, feel a release through the lower back, a lengthening through the spine, soft through the tail and the sacrum. A softness through the small of the back. Opening between the shoulder blades. Expanding across the shoulders. Feel a softness through the collarbones. Open through the elbows. Open through the wrists and the palms. Feel the space through the fingers and the thumbs. Lifting tall with the head naturally ascending, feeling the rest of the body hang beneath. And feel a nice alignment of the neck naturally supporting the head. And will soften through the length of the neck, soft at the base of the skull, soft and open around the C7, the big bone at the base of the neck. Feel a softness through the face. Easing any tension through the jaw. Open and light across the brow. A softness behind the eyes. And extending long through the spine. Lifting between the shoulder blades. Long through the neck, tall through the top of the crown. Sinking down through the lower back. Sinking down through the tail. And again breathing deep breaths into the belly. Feeling the belly move as you breathe. Let's bring the hands together. We're going to raise the hands overhead, just rotating through the shoulder joints. Palms up. Breathing in, push up with the hands, push down with the feet. Breathing out, relax. We're going to twist, coiling from the ground up. Let's come back. And twist, again coiling from the ground up. Coming back. We're going to lift and reach, extending across. And then letting go, soft through the neck, soft through the shoulders. Nice deep breaths. Coming back. Lift and reach, extend. And again, relax. Coming back. Okay, letting go. Just feel that release. All right, very nice. Let's bring the feet apart. So again, plenty of space. We're going to come around. Letting go. Let the arms go. Gently tapping against the body. And just feeling everything move. And we're going to turn out on the heel. And soft with the legs, we're not over pushing, we're just moving. Alright, so we're going to come in on the toe. Alright, very nice, very good. We're going to warm up the hands. And warm hands, we warm the kidneys. Really important that we keep the kidneys warm and healthy. Keep everything flowing, a nice massage. Alright, now either with your hands on your back or on your hips, we're going to come around through the middle. So you can just take your time. No over pushing or stretching. Again, just feeling the movement and try to feel the pressure equal the full 360 that you go. All the way around. And we'll go in the other direction. This is particularly good if you haven't been so mobile, being stuck indoors. It's a nice gentle way to get everything moving. My first flight to China, there were a lot of Chinese on board, and I was really quite amazed to see people up in the aisles doing this. You don't see that with a lot of other people. It really confused me for a moment until I figured out, yeah, that's actually pretty sensible. All right, nice wiggles, nice jiggles, very good. All right, so this is the time to grab your water or your cup of tea to take some sips. I'm going to go get mine and come straight back. Let's get some nice warm water. Julie's put her poem up in the comments there. I see someone's read it already as well. And Martin, are you still there from Western Australia? Glad you can join us. That's cool. And Peter too. Always good to see you, Peter. If you haven't seen already, on YouTube we've put the full form of what we're learning in this class. It is a routine for the respiratory system. It's part of a series of routines, but of course for the respiratory system seemed quite apt at the moment. So that is up on our YouTube channel, Ruyi School. I really, it's great that I've got all of you guys coming in from all over the place joining us, because it's really important that it doesn't matter who you are, that we keep moving, we keep ourselves healthy. So because some of you other guys are there as well, we've been working on our moves a little bit fuller, giving some more into that. Gives you guys something to work with anyway. Right, let's get moving then. First of all, we're going to run through the movements that we've done so far. We've done 5 movements so far. If you are less familiar with them, particularly movement number 5, which is quite strenuous, then just walk through it. Just take your time, take it easy. If you want to do that again in more detail, you can refer back to the last episode or 2 that has those in for particularly the last move. So we're going to start with feet together. The first exercise, we bring our thumb knuckles to massage. It's the yin shang points, which are up here at the nose. Okay, it's difficult to see what's going on when you've got your hands in front of your face, but we come up the knuckles at the side of the nose and we massage up to the top of the nose in here and massage back down again. And we breathe at the same time. So we were breathing in as we came up, breathing out as we came down. And the third time, breathing in, breathing out, and then a fourth time, breathing in and breathing out. Then we turn the head from side to side. So we breathe in, pinching. Now I'm doing mirror image. So you turn to your left, pinching on the left nostril. We breathe out through both. So moving to your right, you pinch in on the right nostril, breathing in through the left. We breathe out through both. Then we repeat that. So again, breathing in. Breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Then the hands come down. It's always handy to have a tissue ready when you do that. The next exercise, single hand lifting sky. So again, I'm doing mirror image and I'm keeping it fairly narrow because we've got limited space here, okay? So we come up and back. We point the toes and we stretch. Coming back nice and soft and coming back in. Same to the other side, stepping back, lift the front toes up. Then we point the toes, so we have the movement through the ankle. We also have movement through the wrists. So we repeat that. And as always, we breathe. So coming back, breathing in, moving through the ankle, breathing out, pushing through the hands, breathing in, breathing out. Same again to the other side, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and we breathe out. Okay, then we move from side to side, our turning the head to look at the moon. So to your left, we open, we roll the arms in. So if you go to your left, it's your left arm on the inside. And then we make this L shape, we push against the wrist and turn the head. Then we're coming back. Again, I'm just keeping this fairly narrow to fit in the space. So to your right, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Let's do that again. Breathe in. Left arm to the inside, breathe out, looking left, breathe in, breathe out, then to your right, breathe in, right arm to the inside, breathe out, breathe in, and breathe out. Okay, then we get really to the crux of the routine. We have the smooth ferrying of the boat. And this is this pinching again. If you remember, we have the thumb and the index finger pinching, the other fingers in, 1, 2, 3, and then pinch. So 1, 2, 3, pinch, we roll in, we lift up, we sink the weight, stepping diagonally to your left. We come out, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. So we move over to your left 3 times. Then we come back, bring the feet together and breathe out. Same to the other side, breathing in, step, breathing out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more time, breathing in, breathing out. We come back to the middle, breathing in, feet together, breathing out. Okay? Then the next movement, so we're just going to run through this. We're going to keep it fairly high up for practice purposes. There is a full squat with this, as some of you are probably quite aware of, but we'll keep it high up just for practice just now. So we have the clumsy child washing clothes. I'll come back and see a little bit more, hopefully. We come out, over, and this is where we would sink. We lift, again this pinching with the thumb and the index finger, and we sink, lift, a little bit more round, and we sink. So then we come back, open, and in, same to the other side. So we open, stepping behind, keep these thighs together. So we're pinching, pinch at the wrist, the elbow into the body, and then we push. We do one more, breathing in, breathing out. Then we come back, breathing in, and we breathe out. Okay, good. Wiggles and jiggles. So it's always nice to go over this to remind yourself, get it into your body again. So the next movement, such a nice move. We're starting to cool down, calm the mind, soothing through the body. And with the respiratory system, we have this strong connection to the kidneys, as well as the stomach. I think I spoke about the stomach a little bit last time. So we're not really moving the legs very much this time. The feet stay together. I'll show you the movement. It's twisting and coiling the heavenly pillow, which is nice. Back and around. So it has this lovely sort of smooth, soothing action before we come back and relax. Okay? Let's look at these arm movements. I'm going to face you, but we're going to do it without the twist and without squat so we get an idea of what's going on. So if I do it facing you to begin with, the arms do this small coil and they come up and around to the front, and then the fingers come underneath the armpits. I'll turn around in a minute so you can see. But the backs of the hands come down the back. We will do it with a little bit of a squat actually because it makes more sense to sync with this anyway. The body comes up and we just soften through the shoulders, soften through the arms before we come back down again. Okay, so again that was a coil out, around and underneath the armpits, down and back. So if I face this way, so again without the twist, just looking at the arms, we have this up, around, palms up, bring the fingers underneath, and then the backs of the hands come down the back as we just drop. We just drop enough to flatten out the back, okay? It's not a big drop. We're still nice and upright and relaxed. Then the arms come around and we relax. Okay, let's do that again. So we come up, around, palms up, underneath the arms, hands down the back. Such a nice soothing movement. and we relax. So I'm going to keep facing in that direction, and we'll do this with the twist from side to side as well, okay? So the only thing is that, that there's a small twist. Try not to push your knees away from your feet. The coil doesn't have to go from there. We just have this small twist around. You can twist further with the hips without having to move the knees off, okay? And then there's dropping down. And when we drop down, you should feel a stretch more on one side than you do on the other. And when we do this as well, keep the shoulders level, keep the hips level. So actually, let's just look at this coil. If you come from here and you turn slightly to your left, you're not going terribly far. Everything still feels manageable and very comfortable. The hips are level, the shoulders are level. When we drop, don't think about bending the knees. Think about your pelvis dropping down and feel the feet on the floor. The torso is still nice and comfortable. Okay, then we come up. So if we do the same going the other way, feel this coil, everything's still comfortable, drop. Okay, coming back. So with the arms, we twist the body as we twist the arms. And we come up, we uncoil, bringing the palms up underneath the armpits. And then from here, as the arms come down, the body drops down. We then come up together. Bring the arms to the front, shoulders are relaxed, everything is soft. We relax down. Let's do this to the other side. So we coil the body, coil the arms. We raise them up, rotating around underneath the arms. We drop down. Coming up, around, relax. Okay, so I'm going to do this facing you, but I'll do mirror image. So to your left first and then to your right. And of course we need to breathe. So we breathe in and we breathe out. Breathe in. Breathing out. To the other side, breathe in. And we breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Yi. Breathe in. R. Breathe out. Fen. Si. 我 6 7 8. All right. So we're going to leave that one there. And we're going to go through all of the moves up until that point, because otherwise we will be well over time. So calming down, cooling down with that one, particularly after the last couple of movements that were really quite active. If you have watched the video for this that I've put up on YouTube, movements 4 and 5 we do to 4 counts of 8. So again, it really is quite active, particularly the last one. So then coming to cool down again is nice. For the sake of time, we're only going to do everything just to the usual 2 counts of 8. And I'm going to keep the last movement, the clumsy child washing the clothes, I'm going to keep it fairly high, okay? So that, again, I don't want you to push yourself. please keep yourself safe. Most important thing, okay? So let's go through all of these movements together. Your feet together. I'm going to give myself some space. Let's start with the palms on the belly. Nice deep breaths. And the palms are on the belly so that you can feel the belly. Bring the mind down. Relax. Yiqi Yangfei Gong. 现在开始 Dry bathing yin shang points. Yi, breathe in. R, breathe out. Thumb. Si. 五 6 7 8 turning the head. R, breathe in. R, breathe out. 3 4 5 6 7 8 Second move, single arm lifting sky. Yi, breathe in. R, breathe out. Thumb. 4 5 6 7 8 R, breathe in. R, breathe out. Thumb. 4 5 6 7 8 turning the head. Yi, breathe in. R, breathe out. Thumb. 4 5 6 7 8 R, breathe in. R, breathe out. Thumb. 4 5 6 7 8 smooth ferrying. Yi, breathe in. R, breathe out. Thumb. 4 5 6 7 8 2 breathe in, 2 breathe out, 3 4 5 6 7 8 clumsy child. Yi, breathe in, 2 breathe out, 3 4 5 6 7 8 2 breathe in, 2 breathe out, 3 4 5 6 7 8 rotating the heavenly pillar. Yi, breathe in, 2 breathe out, 3 4 5 6 7 8 2 breathe in, 2 breathe out, 3 4 5 6 7 8, and we shall return the palms to the belly. Again, some nice deep breaths. Feel the belly move as you breathe. Thank you very much. So that's another one for today. Very nice. I do like that. It's very calming. If you have time, we have a little video up on YouTube, a recording with our very, very dear friend Luigi Zanini, who is living in northern Italy at the moment, and as I'm sure you're very aware, it's been far worse over there than it has been over here, and he's been in quarantine for quite some time. So this is a really interesting conversation and perspective from this, and how he's dealing with all of this. And Luigi's just a good soul and a good warrior, and lots of training, and there's just some beautiful insights in there. Also, again, a big shout out to our dear friend Barry McGinley, his homeboy Qigong down in London. Barry's doing far more stuff than I am at the moment. Just key in Barry McGinley, you'll see him up there. Great guys, good guys. Thank you all again. Keep yourself healthy, keep yourselves well, keep moving. Any questions, again, type them in the comments. Again, thank you very much. It's all good. See you again on Wednesday. With feet together, take your left thumb.
Tai Chi your life, do do do. Tai Chi your life.